Hey guys, welcome back to Wind Waker Randomizer. We're here in Forsaken Fortress, where Daddy Ganon wouldn't let me in to say hello. But we found something in there. It's a sideways butt. And nothing else. Except for the stuff that I don't have money to decipher. Okay, so what is this fairy island? I don't have these memorized. Not Southern. Southern might be the one, though, that I needed bombs for. We gotta keep that in mind, because we still haven't really used bombs for anything, except for to get into Forsaken Fortress and Star Island. But there's so much more we could do with those. Wait a minute. There it is. Eastern Fairy Island. Okay. That's by Windfall, Tower of Gods, Dragon Roost. Either one, really. Let's go! Let's see. What would be the plan of action? I don't know. We'll go to Tower of Gods. We haven't warped here in a while. Except to go to Hyrule that one time. Oh yeah, the tower's up too. I forgot I had 3 of the stupid pearls. Well, I don't have the bow. We could do the first couple rooms, but then we would get stuck. But the bow might be in there still. These are the choices that we have to make. And I don't think I'm ready. I don't know. This fairy island we've been to, right? I feel like I've gone to all of them and it was only that one that was troublesome. Also, I'm not sure about that platform. So hopefully everybody's still doing alright. I don't know, by the time this goes up, I don't know what the latest crap on this virus is gonna be. But at the moment, it seems like everything's getting scarier. Even though they are working on a vaccine, I don't know. Joy Pendant, we got 1,000,000 of those, but I don't have the spoils bag. The mailbox is wiggling, wait a minute. Let's see. There's that, and also I just want to check that I've been here, definitely. Yeah. Bombs. Yeah, see, it's trying to remind me I have bombs, and there's still so much more we could do. And that could lead to something. That's Tingle Island. I got a bone to pick with that guy. Anyway, so we have bombs. Outset. That ferry was Southern Fairy Island, wasn't it? I should do that before I forget. And I think that would mean all the main fairy islands I've been to. The only one that I think outstands is the Big Octo one. And I'm not sure if that counts as a Great Fairy or a Big Octo. I hope it was this one. It wasn't the West. It's blue, so that's good. Because I remember it was blue. Oh, jeez. This is the one. Alright. So, I tested Metroid Prime 2 on this emulator and it went horribly. Which is upsetting. Because I realized using the emulator to record somehow produces better quality as long as it can run the game. And I mean, it ran, but it chugged along. Like, there was so much lag, it was ridiculous. Alright, be good to me, fairy, please. With your peppermint petals. Holy crap! You were amazing to me. So Tower of Gods definitely now. I have everything to beat that place. Also, let's get our fairy back. Since I did already die once. In Hyrule. Happy Ganon and his fairy friend. It really is like a reverse Zelda. This is weird. I would love to play that kind of game, though. Like I was saying that one episode, where Ganon's not really bad, it's just the way his fate had turned. Then again, I would like to play a Ganondorf game where he is bad. These platforms. Since there's two, I don't think I've done them. But anyway, what else were we? Let's just go do these platforms. I've been pulling up that map and just wasting time on that screen. Yeah, there's no way I did this already. It's too complicated. And now we can still use the boomerang too. Yeah, oh, it feels so good to have these. I missed the Wii U thing that gives you an idea of where you're aiming though. Although it is satisfying to gauge it for yourself. And not really that hard. Oh, nice. So much. Whoa, jeez. About to say it's so much better than the boomerang. Just gotta watch out for the ammo, that's the only thing. What the heck? It's not letting me cancel it as fast anymore. You would think the boomerang would just be able to do a circle and clear it all out in one go, but I guess the architecture of this thing is just right so that you can't. But yeah, we gotta watch the ammo, so... Hey, Daybreak. Ah, jeez, I'm messing all the buttons up. But yeah, I've already played Metroid Prime 1. It's on this channel, but it has codes active, and that's why I feel a need to maybe do it again sometime. Although I feel like the focus now is going to be Animal Crossing. I'm sure some episodes have gone up. Or maybe one today, too, I don't know. But yeah, I was going to use the emulator instead of my console, and it's just, I don't think it's going to work. It was almost unplayable how bad it was stuttering and stuff. And I looked up on the wiki all the settings that are best used for it. And I applied everything that they recommended, and it still was just not working. Like, it works, but not well. There we go. This could be something. Where are we? Southern? This is Southern Fairy Island? This cruise function on the boat is basically useless. The only time you ever notice it is in the Tower of Gods. But yeah, would you guys be interested in Metroid Prime 1 again without action replay codes? Followed by Metroid Prime 2 if I can get it to work. I don't know when it would be, but as I've said, I think in a previous episode, I would like to cover the trilogy before Metroid Prime 4 is all the rage. If ever. I mean, it will come, right? I feel like that would be the most un-Nintendo thing to announce a game. Well, actually, maybe not. To announce a game and then never have it come to be. I always like this. Changing the wind and flying between these platforms. It's a lot of fun. What the heck? Oh, that is a weird... What is that? I'm glad to have that, though. Now whenever we do go back to the Earth Temple, I can really mop up the boss. And another chart. Good. I see the satellite's core. You tell him, Peppy. Well, now what? There's a lot open to me right now, and I think that's where the confusion is. I just don't know what to do first. Plus, I gotta factor in the time. We're already about 10 minutes in. So Tower of Gods is not happening this episode. So I'm not about to start a dungeon halfway through and then have to like, cut it short. bombs. Outset Island? I keep on talking about it. Jaboon the whale. Alright, where is this thing? On the backside, of course. Anything else on Outset that I could do? Beetle sells nothing important. We already checked with the ferry. Something about this reminds me of Twilight Princess all the time. Or Twilight Princess obviously stole from this game. I can't remember what it is. Maybe it's just all the cinematic things, like when King Bulblin, or whatever his name is, comes storming in on his warthog. Get on the hog, man. Actually, the last time I went and got a haircut, which was, what, 3 weeks ago now? The lady that cut my hair told me an interesting story. She was saying that one of her friends played Halo a lot and actually met his girlfriend. It was the dumbest way she said it. She was like, yeah, they got together. She was his warthog gunner. I was like, what? I didn't, like, she said it so matter of fact, too. She's like, you know Halo? Yeah, she was his warthog gunner. Just out of nowhere. Okay. Scottie Pippen, 33. Yeah, and I just was kind of awkward for a moment, silent, and then I was like, Halo the game? Because I didn't even mention video games. I didn't know what that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-star Isles, that's in the bottom corner. I don't know, maybe something about my appearance, she would know as soon as she said Halo that I would understand. Which is kind of upsetting if that is what happened. But no, I don't, apparently somebody that she knew is now in a very serious relationship. I think she engaged to somebody long distance who they frequently played Halo together, and she was always his warthog gunner. It sounds ridiculous. 2-Eye Reef. We just got that chart. Just trying to see if any of this stuff rings a bell. We're outfitted to go on a reef adventure. That seems to always be a thing you gotta check in these randomizers. I don't even know what they give you in the vanilla game. But I do know I never really mess with them. I don't know, so it's a weird tug and pull, if you will, with this thing. Because in the vanilla game, it's great, the story's fantastic. But really, you never have to go to the reefs. You don't have to go to any of the platforms. They're all side questy things. And they're fun. But then the randomizer suddenly becomes all about those things. 2-Eye Reef. I think we've checked this thing, but we haven't destroyed the cannons. Whoa, come on now. Oh, jeez, I'm surrounded by sharks. Seriously. This might not end well. Yeah, this really isn't gonna end well. Get on the boat. Get out of here, Coyoord! Oh my gosh. Get me out of here! Jeez, look at this destruction. Orbs all over the ocean. I'm gonna have to cut that out because that was absurd. So many minutes of just getting knocked out of the boat. But everything is destroyed. Nothing happened. Wait a minute. We haven't been up here? Oh. That's right, I'm thinking of Fire Mountain. Well, that was a total waste of time. Alright, well, there's the reef itself. That's right, we haven't even been on this screen. It's just in my mind, I do remember that Fire Mountain's platform and 2-Eye Reef's platform you can check them very early on because you don't need to do anything. Now that I've wasted all this time, I see that to be the case. Well, let's go on a reef adventure. Wait, this isn't 2i. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's just 5i reef. I don't even know where I'm going. Also, aren't there supposed to be gunboats? Oh yeah, the Boomerang's a beast in here. Oh, hey now. You're an all-star. Oh, that was fantastic. So I was sailing, what, north? Instead of, I don't know what happened. I guess I pressed the sail button and then just forgot where I was going. I meant to go to 2i Reef. These things take a full day to climb. I might have to start cutting them out, but we'll show this first one. Because you gotta go all the way to the highest point, which is on the other side. Unless you get Deco Leaf over there, but I seem to remember slopes being a thing. That's another instance of... in 2018. Actually, I might be able to get it from over here because of all the eyes. But when I was finally done playing Breath of the Wild and wanted to go back to traditional Zelda, this is the one that I went to. And it shares similarities like this. It's basically the paraglider, but you forget that you have to compensate for the wind in this game. And that it consumes magic. And slopes were another thing that really... because there were several things I tried Deco Leafing to. And just to climb. And there is no climbing in this game. I wonder... Nah. Garbage! Alright, we are in Forest Haven, headed to 5-Star Isles. Figure we might as well just get these charts out of the way. And then we'll continue with the Reef adventure. And that'll probably be an episode there. So 2i Reef is still outstanding. There's Cyclops Reef, 3i Reef. They're very near to each other too. If I go to Great Fish Isle, Great Fish has something on it too. Okay, that seems like the route. We're gonna go here, dig up the treasure. And we did everything else, right? We did the platform. There's a submarine here we got super early. We did do the platform, right? Or were we unable to do the platform? Hang on, maybe we haven't because... no, this is the one that has something on the raft and the sub. But the platform... well, I gotta check right after this. And then we'll continue with the reef stuff. And Great Fish. Gotta go to Great Fish. There's the delivery wait! I must see. I have a bunch of stuff. Whoops. Yeah, 3 letters. Note to Mom, Moblin's letter, and Maggie's letter. We could use the mailbox now. And deliver that 1 letter to the girl. Okay, that's another option. Side quest stuff on Windfall. Although I don't have fire arrows, so I can't light the windmill. Yeah, I know we definitely did the raft and the sub, but this has got cannons on it. Hang on. I forgot how limited bombs are in this game. You don't really find them too much. That's why I'm not using them. I'm conserving my ammo because... yeah, I haven't really seen too many. Wait, I have another question about Metroid Prime. Is Trilogy available on the Wii U eShop? I think that it is. I remember it was on sale for a really good deal, and I hesitated, and then the deal ended. I was gonna get it, but the problem is, I would much prefer, maybe I'm one of the rare instances, but I prefer Metroid Prime with a GameCube controller, even though everybody says the motion controls are so much better. And that's why I want to play... Well, Prime 1, that's no problem. I could easily do Prime 1 again. But it would be from my actual GameCube, and therefore maybe a little bit blurrier than if it was on a flawless emulator on a masterful machine. But Prime 2 Echoes is a problem. Yeah! Finally got some wallet money. 1,000 rupees too. Oh man. Wait, all things considered, this has been pretty lucky. We got the bow very early this episode. Just got a wallet. Got the delivery bag, so that opens up stuff. Oh man. Alright, where's my boat? Here we are on Great Fish. Let's go get that chest. Although, wait a second. My magic. Yeah, I can't make that flight. Crap, where do you get magic? Oh well, whatever, we'll go to the reefs. This thing is right smack dab in the middle between 3-Eye and Cyclops Reef. So this is Cyclops here. We haven't been here yet. So we'll do this and then go to 3-Eye. Hopefully there's time. Oh jeez, oh, seeing these guys everywhere is absolutely frightening. Especially if it's raining and nighttime. I don't know who designed these clowns. But they're terrifying and they need to go away. That's right. Uh-oh, he's still coming! Jeez. I heard him helicopter Nari. You know what? A fairy bestowed upon me. Your doom. That's right. Can the arrows? No. Although I totally missed. That's the thing, if each of these reefs also has a platform, it's gonna take 9 years. I don't think I ever 100% this game as a kid. Maybe. But because this stuff is kind of cumbersome after a while. No, I did get them all. Crap. See, that's annoying too, when you think you have to destroy the cannons and you go through all the lengths and then you don't get rewarded for it. Again, only people who play Wind Waker religiously and never get bored of it. I feel like memorize which platforms are what. So this might be an defeat all enemies scenario. I'm gonna say yes, because there's not a chest up here. The cannons didn't work. Yep. Found some bombs too, that's good. Cyclops Reef should be the easiest one though, it's just one bump, so there can't be too many cannons. And more garbage. I want to find that bag though still. Not the delivery bag, that's nice, but spoils. Actually no, delivery opens up more in terms of this. I don't know why I uncheck spoils trading, because I always collect this stuff. It's not that much of a hassle. I guess the biggest one that would be hard is the blue chew jellies. But everything else it's easy to get a ton of. I can never find the entrances to these places. Oh, jeez, Swift sail. Alright, Bob. Does the boomerang? No, it does not. Had to test it. This is fun, though. I like having these little cartoon cannon battles. Whoops. Kinda knew that was gonna happen, but I went through. There's still Paper Mario 1000 Year Tour, too. This was just such a very last-minute decision to play this. It's just gonna be Metroid Zero Mission and then Animal Crossing. I did not intend to do this, but... Ganondorf gets me excited, or something. I don't know. Is this the weird how the wheel turns, I guess? The quarantine crap? I do feel like I'm doing too much, though. And none of it's really any good. So, yeah. This thing has range on it, though. Not in Smash Bros. It doesn't. It is now nighttime and storming, because it takes that long to get up there. But yeah, we're definitely getting up there on time. I think 3-Eye Reef is going to have to be the first thing we do next time. Or we could go to Tower of Gods. I don't know. The Master Sword! Wait a minute! We could go back to Forsaken Fortress? Wait, what is the Master's? Oh. What is that called? That's a cool sword, a Gerudo something from Breath of the Wild. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time.